Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Okay, everybody, I would like to introduce myself. My name is Adi Candra. You can call me Adi. My major is automotive engineering, Padang State University. Well, for the material, this time I will discuss the material about conventional ignition system. The conventional ignition system is a series of the simple mechatronic that is made in the alarm the generating spark at the spark plug at a certain time interval. Spark on the spark plug can format because of the high voltage uh, electrical energy that flow to the spark plug electrodes. The electrical energy voltage reaches 30,000 volt DC. So that's with a gap of about 0.8 millimeter at the spark plug electrode. The will be the electron jump in the from sparks. However, sparks are only needed at the business stack for the reason there is a circuit breaker that will adjust the spark plug time. To spark the fire, so the spark plug is not always on. For more detail, see the conventional ignition working page below. How it works conventional ignition? Number one, when the ignition is on. How conventional ignition works? Start when the ignition is in the on or ignites again position. The ignition relay and the main relay will be active so that there is electric current flowing from the battery to the ignition relay and the main relay. Current from the relay flow to the ignition coil. In the ignition coil, there are two coils. Normally, the primary and secondary coil. Okay, next. Number two, when in the starter position. The ignition system will work when the flywheel is rotated by the starter system. In conventional ignition system, there are circuit breaker, the circuit located together with the distributor circuit and has a distributor shaft component that's connected to the engine crankshaft. So that when the engine is spinning, the component also rotates according to the engine RPM. On the distributor shaft, there are cam or the roof prop which are mounted according the number of the engine cylinder. When the can rotates, the cam or the rope will touch the platinum light, which causes the contact point and cause the primary contact to be interpreted. Okay, next, what happens when the primary current is cut off? Presumably, the west eye current flow the primary coil, which contains a magnetic field in the primary coil. When the primary current is suddenly cut off, the mechanism is the primary coil will be so hit because of the workpiece shape. The magnetic field will move similarly to the incident before the same thing. Component a conventional ignition system. To complete or discuss this time, we need to also discuss the component, the apex conventional type of ignition system component. Is this system is still limited by mechanical component normally. And number one, battery. Service the profit electric current in the ignition system. Number two, the ignition key. Function as switch connect the electrical parts to the coil. Number three, fuse. Fuse suppress a safety circuit uh, for over current. Number four, relay. In the check of the bringing the electric current from the battery to go directly to the coil, which hot facing torque other component. Number five, ignition coil. Surface to the institute so that the voltage can go to 20 kilovolt. And number six, platinum function as a circuit breaks on the primary coil inside coil. And number seven, platinum is a functions the wheel relates when the platinum must break the primary current of the coil. Number 8, capacitor, electronic component to absorb spark in the platinum gap. And number 9, distributor. Number 10, high voltage cable. Number 12, spark plug. And number 12, centrifugal advancer. And number 13, vacuum expander. Okay, that's for all. Thanks for attention. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.